Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm glad to have you here again. And today we're diving into a story that's been turning heads and stirring emotions in the world of entertainment. It's a story that touches on friendship, fame, loyalty, and perhaps even hidden feelings. This incident has not only caught the attention of fans but also created quite the buzz among those closely following Turkish television. We're talking about what happened between Yağmur Yücel, Bahar Baktı, and GLM Baktı at what was supposed to be one of the happiest days in someone's life, a wedding. At the center of this emotional whirlwind are three familiar names. Yağmur Yücel, known for her impressive talent and growing popularity. Bahar Baktı, a charismatic actor who has become a fan favorite in recent years. And GLM Baktı, who, aside from being a public figure herself, is also married to Bahar. The occasion was the wedding of GLM and Bahar, a day filled with expectations, joy, and celebration. But by the end of the evening, it wasn't just the couple's vows that were being talked about. It was something else entirely. The entire scene unfolded at a beautiful venue filled with close friends, family, and loved ones. People had gathered to celebrate the union of two lives, and for most of the event, the atmosphere was exactly what you would expect: light-hearted, elegant, and filled with laughter. However, things took an unexpected turn when an interaction between Yağmur and Bahar sparked tension that no one saw coming. You may recall that Yağmur and Bahar had previously shared the screen in the TV series Kınıkları. Their on-screen chemistry had been widely discussed, even admired. Viewers had often wondered if the energy they portrayed in front of the camera carried over into real life. Although both actors had kept their private lives mostly under wraps, moments like this seemed to bring certain questions back to the surface. Now, let's rewind to the moment everything changed. According to several eyewitnesses, the wedding was progressing smoothly until an exchange occurred that visibly shifted the energy in the room. In the middle of the celebration, Yağmur Yücel was seen approaching Bahar. What happened next stunned the guests. She kissed him, not on the cheek in a casual friendly gesture, but a moment that clearly caught the attention of everyone in the room, including, most notably, GLM. The kiss itself was brief, but the impact was enormous. People around them fell silent. Some whispered, others exchanged glances. And while it wasn't immediately clear whether it was an emotional outburst or an act loaded with meaning, one thing was certain: the mood of the wedding had shifted. GLM's reaction was immediate. Though trying to maintain composure, perhaps for the sake of the ceremony, her body language reportedly changed. Guests noticed her stepping away, exchanging hushed words with a close friend, and eventually confronting Yağmur. While their conversation wasn't public, several attendees claimed that it appeared tense, and GLM was clearly upset. So what led to this? Was it a misunderstanding? A long-brewing issue? Or did Yağmur's gesture expose something deeper, something previously unspoken between her and Bahar? In the days that followed, speculation spread rapidly. Social media platforms lit up with theories. Was this a sign of unresolved emotions between Yağmur and Bahar? Was it a moment of impulsiveness on Yağmur's part? Or was there more to the story that none of us knew? Fans began rewatching scenes from Kınıkları, examining old interviews, and trying to identify any clues that may have hinted at an off-screen connection. Let's not forget Bahar and Yağmur had worked closely for months, shared experiences, intense scenes, emotional moments. It's not unusual for actors to form close bonds under those circumstances. But what defines the line between friendship and something more? And in this case, did that line get crossed? According to one guest who spoke anonymously, the kiss didn't appear staged or playful. It seemed real, spontaneous, yes, but also genuine. And that's what made it all the more unsettling. This wasn't something done for the cameras. This was a private moment that just happened to take place in public. Naturally, the incident left GLM in an incredibly difficult position. Not only was it her wedding day, a time meant to be about love and unity, but she also had to face an emotionally charged situation in front of so many people. Sources close to her have said that she felt deeply disrespected, not just by the act itself, but by the timing and the setting. As for Yağmur, she hasn't made any public statements. Whether she regrets her action or believes it was justified remains a mystery. Some speculate that it may have been an attempt to express something that had been held in for too long. Others say it was reckless and inconsiderate, especially on such a meaningful day for someone she once considered a friend. And then there's Bar. His reaction in the moment is still a subject of debate. Some say he looked surprised. Others claim he didn't pull away. His silence in the days following the event has only added to the speculation. Is he trying to avoid making the situation worse? Or is he processing feelings that even he didn't expect to resurface? Regardless of who was right or wrong, the incident has left a trail of emotional complexity. Relationships have likely been altered. Trust has been tested. And what was meant to be a celebration has now become a subject of headlines and hushed conversations. The story isn't over, though. There are still many unanswered questions. Will GLM forgive Yammer? Can their friendship survive this breach? Will Bar address the situation publicly or continue to remain silent? And perhaps the biggest question of all, was this just one impulsive moment, or the eruption of something much deeper? As this story continues to develop, it serves as a reminder that even in glamorous, polished environments like weddings, real human emotion finds a way to break through. And sometimes, it doesn't arrive gently. Sometimes it arrives like a wave, sudden, overwhelming, and impossible to ignore. Thank you for joining me for this story. If you found it intriguing, don't forget to subscribe and click the like button to support the channel. And if you want access to more exclusive content and behind-the-scenes updates, feel free to click the join button below. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and remember, even the most beautiful moments can carry hidden stories. See you in the next video. Goodbye for now.